cold in Belfast.
Enormous gantries, a dry dock built for a ship that hadn't even been built yet. What a footman hears in service, he keeps to himself, James. Sorry.
We're inside of the Titanic, was there? It's really dark.
I was in the engine works for a while. Very well equipped it was. That's where we built the triple expansion engines. 2 of them, each as high as a 3-story house.
I worked in the freight bending shop. You'd heat steel beams in the furnace, then hook them onto slabs with cast iron and hammer them curved. It was skilled work. You had to bend them more than you needed because the frames straightened out.
People watched the launch. Some paid a bob to sit in the reserved seating. There were extra trams laid on. Then we all went off to the pub to wish her well.
On April 5th, Titanic was dressed in her single flags and pennants as a Good Friday tribute to the people of Southampton who was welcomed. By April 10th, the ship had been fully provisioned, including £75,000 of fresh meat, 40,000 eggs, 1,000 sweetbreads, and 8,000 cigars. At 7 a.m., Captain Edward John Smith came aboard the Titanic to prepare for the Board of Trade muster at 8. Around 9:30, the first passengers arrived on the boat train from London Waterloo. By late morning, all Titanic sounded her whistle and cast off her lamps.
No.
England's global search. New shops, restaurants, and businesses opened. The service of growing passenger trade. And travel keeps the and the costs for miles all over Britain and Ireland. Almost 400 a national cruise strike had left several ships laid out in dock, and the prospect of the job on Titanic was welcome relief for crewmen who managed to sign on. On April 3rd, Titanic was dressed in her signal flags and cannons, a Good Friday tribute to the people of Southampton who had welcomed. And by April 10th, the ship had been fully provisioned, including £75,000 in fresh meat, 40,000 eggs, one further attempt to reward.
The Texas oil miner is making his third attempt to find a way to a famous shipwreck.
Isto foi o seu
Did some ice all over the deck. We just picked up the ice and started to create snowballs. We thought it was fun. We asked the officers if there was any danger.
It was about midnight when I became aware that there was no hope of the Titanic remaining afloat. The lifeboats were then being lowered as quickly as possible with women and children. When conflict was what one would expect, there was little or no commotion as the boats were lowered. After waiting some time, I got on a boat, but it was so crowded that something prompted me to ask to be taken back again on the ship. Strange as it may seem, when this lifeboat was being released from the ballast, it overturned and all in it was drowned. Naturally, I was very frightened by this time, and I went quickly to the other side. The water was by this time nearly on a level with the deck, from which the boats were being lowered.
Now, between lowering one boat and another, I frequently took a run forward and a quick look down the long stairway.
Way as quickly as possible, otherwise our boat would be pulled down with the ship. During all this time, the ship's piano was kept playing and the strains of near and right.
Next thing I remember, I was still hanging on to a bit of rope attached to the raft, but some 30 or 40 yards away from the ship. The wash of the falling funnel had evidently picked us up, raft and all, and flung us clear of the ship altogether.
About 750 miles east of Paris at that time, and then traces the Titanic was covered.
Did you face Titanic?
I was facing it at this time. I was rowing. It seemed to be
Were you on the top of the overturned collapsible boat?
It's a reality.
Narrow, metal, it looked like a slab facing us, just a few centimeters wide, and we realized we were looking at the very cutting edge of the ship. And that cutting edge was literally plowed into the bottom and pushed the sediments up, and it was like the bow wake of a ship. I almost felt like I had to get out of the way. And it was as if the Titanic was still trying to get to New York City. Finding the Titanic was the end of one story. We put the ship to rest. It was also the beginning of a new story. 72% of our planet is covered by the oceans, and we now realize that there's more history in the deep sea than all the museums of the world combined.
There's a hatch. Probably the first to go under the surface. Let me rotate the ROV. That's a strange box lying there. The heater. For first class. It's fallen out of plate. You'd only get third class in this part of the ship.
Nossa.
Oh my god. No one's ever figured out what that is. Don't know what that is though. Go closer, zoom in. A chamber pod. Frying pan. This would be the blue bed. The very last part of Titanic to go down.
I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. Oh, you're here. Do, 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 do. This statue has a mouth open. Look at this.
I think you watched The Ring.
Oh my god. Look at this, Amara.